Welcome. Thank you for coming today. My name is Kelly. I'm going to take about 5 to 7 minutes of your time to discuss the Michigan no-fault auto, especially the PIP portion, and what it means to have this law in our states. I have worked in the medical claims department for about 6 years. 3 of those years I have specialized in the auto claims. So today I'm going to talk about what it means to have a Michigan no-fault law, so what this means for us Michiganders. I'm going to go over benefits, or the coordination policy, what it means to have a coordinated policy, and I'm going to go over claims and benefits and what it means to settle with an auto insurance company. The USDrive.gov states that Americans spend over 100 hours commuting back and forth just to work. That does not include any leisure. There are 6 million accidents a year, 1 million of those resulting in some sort of bodily injury, and 40,000 of those resulting in death. So that's why it's important for us to understand what our law states for us and how this affects us. Now let's get started on what it means for us. The PIP portion means personal injury protection insurance. Every person who has auto insurance in the state of Michigan has this PIP policy to them. Whether it's a PLPD policy or whether you have this full coverage, you still have some sort of PIP coverage. The no-fault portion of our law states that if you are in a car accident, regardless who caused the accident or who's at fault, you must file a claim with your own auto insurance. You cannot sue somebody else for your auto injuries that had taken place. The reason for this was, it was established back in 1978, and the lawmakers felt that we as the consumers would save money on our premiums by having this law because our claims would stay out of litigation. So we wouldn't have the attorney costs, we wouldn't have the court fees and fines involved. We would just have to pay our premiums because our auto insurance would be the one who's primary regardless. Now that we understand what it means to have this law in effect for us, it's also important to understand who pays primary in case you are injured in an auto accident. Is your health insurance primary, or is your auto insurance primary for those injuries? In the Michigan, you can have a coordinated policy stating that your health insurance will be primary and your auto insurance will be secondary. However, Consumer Report states that the number of health insurance policies that are willing to pay for auto injuries as primary has decreased 5% every year since 2000. They've deemed it as being more costly for them, for the employers, to allow this benefit for their employees. The benefit of having a coordinated policy, however, is that you do get to save money on your premiums. So it's important for you to check with your health insurance carrier to see who is primary due to these instances. However, if you do have it down that your health insurance is primary, when in fact they are not, your auto insurance will pay. They will always pay for your health insurance claims, regardless of who you have down. They may try to retro back if you are in a 6-month policy with them. They may try to retro back and up your premiums for however many months you have left in that 6 months contract, to try to recoup some of that money. However, it's also important to understand that if you are in a car with somebody and you are injured due to, even if it was the driver's fault or somebody who hit you, you won't file a claim with the person you were driving with. You will file a claim with your own auto insurance. This goes to your children as well. If your children are with grandma, or if you are driving with a friend, it has to go back to the household in which you reside. So you young man, your auto insurance will go to your mom's if you are injured in a car accident, if you're with me. The same thing is if you are a pedestrian and you are hit by a car. Even though you weren't driving, you would still file a claim with your auto insurance carrier for those damages. And it's finally, the most important thing to know is if you are injured in an auto accident, it's important to understand what benefits are available to you and what it means to settle with an insurance company. If you are injured, your medical benefits are paid for a lifetime. So if you continue to have, if you have a traumatic brain injury as a result to a car accident, you are covered as a lifetime under these policies. If you have wage losses, your insurance will cover up to 3 years of your wages that are lost. They will only pay you $4,900 a month. So if you made more than that, you will take a loss, but you will get covered for that. However, you are eligible to settle with your insurance company for a large sum payout. So those commercials that you see where you settled with the insurance company for $1 million or $100,000, it's exactly what it is. It's a settlement. You are settling everything. So if you have extensive damage due to this auto accident, you will then be responsible for your medical bills as a result because you settled. The one thing also to keep into consideration, as long as you, even though you can't sue the person who hit you that caused the accident for your auto damages, you can sue for pain and suffering. But you have to be able to provide that information that you truly did suffer some sort of damages. I do appreciate you guys coming in today and listening to this information because it is important as much as we drive and the statistics against us. Thank you.